Notion and Todoist are two productivity software tools used to stay organized. This video compares them to find the best option for you. While both apps help, they have different approaches to tasks and costs. We analyzed daily task entry, pricing, organization, and collaboration, plus two key areas to see which one performs better. By the end, you'll know which tool is right for you. How Notion and Todoist handle your daily task entry. Notion and Todoist both help you keep track of what you need to do, but the way you put tasks into them is very different. Notion treats every single task like a small website page inside a database. When you add a task to Notion, you usually open up a page and then fill in different boxes, which are called properties. You might have to choose a status, a person to do the task, or a priority level from a menu. While this takes more time and more clicks, Notion's new AI agents can now help by creating these pages and updating databases for you automatically. Because each task is its own page, you can write long notes, add pictures, or even put another list inside that task using unlimited blocks. On the other hand, Todoist is designed for people who need to save a thought in just a few seconds using a feature called Smart Quick Add. This means that when you type something like pick up a cake at 4 p.m. on Tuesday, the app automatically understands the date and the time for you. You don't have to click on a calendar and pick a time from a list, it just works. As of today, Todoist also offers a feature called Ramble, which lets you record a voice note and automatically turns your speech into clear tasks with dates and priorities. This makes it very easy to use when you're busy and you're moving fast. If you want to plan every tiny detail of a project in one place, Notion gives you a lot more room to do it. If you want to just dump your brain on the move, Todoist is much faster. Comparing the monthly and yearly costs of Notion and Todoist. Notion and Todoist have different price points that change depending on how you choose to pay. Both tools have a free version that you can use forever. Notion's Plus plan costs $10 per person each month if you pay for the year, or $12 if you pay every month. For larger teams, Notion's Business plan costs $20 per person each month when paid yearly, or $24 if paid monthly. A major benefit of Notion's paid plans is the inclusion of unlimited collaborative blocks, which means you can create as much content as you want without hitting a wall. On the other hand, Todoist's free plan is called Beginner, and it lets you manage up to 5 personal projects. If you need more space, the Pro plan costs $5 every month if you pay for a full year at once, $60 total, or $7 each month if you pay as you go. For teams, Todoist Business is $8 per person each month when billed yearly, or $10 if billed monthly. As of today, Todoist is the cheaper choice for most people. That covers the pricing for both platforms. If you've already decided which one you want, you can find the affiliate links for Notion and Todoist in the description. These links help support the channel at no extra cost to you. Both tools have free versions. You can start today. Now, let's compare the project organization and databases for Notion and Todoist. How Notion and Todoist organize your projects and data. Notion and Todoist offer very different ways to keep your work organized once it's in the system. Notion is highly complex because it uses databases. You can take a list of tasks and turn it into a calendar, a gallery of pictures, or a detailed table that looks like a spreadsheet. The most powerful part of Notion is that you can add custom properties to your tasks, such as checkboxes, numbers, or unique text fields. For example, if you're a salesperson, you could add a property to track how much money a deal is worth or the phone number of the customer. Todoist does not let you create these custom data fields. It mainly uses set fields like date, priority, labels, and task duration. On the other hand, Todoist is very simple and it uses list, board, and calendar views to show your work. On the Pro plan, you can have up to 300 different personal projects. You can also use up to 150 filter views to see only the tasks that are due today or tasks that you've marked as high priority. This keeps the screen clean so that you don't feel overwhelmed. If you like to build your own custom tools and spreadsheets that talk to each other, Notion's the way to go. If you like things to be simple and ready to go right out of the box, you'll likely prefer Todoist. Team collaboration features in Notion and Todoist. Notion and Todoist both have features designed to help teams work together without getting confused. Notion offers private team spaces which act like separate rooms for different parts of a company, such as a legal team that needs to keep its work hidden from the rest of the company. Notion also includes audit logs and user provisioning, SCIM, which are technical tools that help IT managers keep the company safe and follow security rules. On the other hand, Todoist creates a shared team workspace where everyone can see the same project. It allows for up to 500 team projects and gives you team roles and permissions. This means a boss can decide who's allowed to delete tasks and who can only look at them. It also has centralized team billing, which makes it easy for one person to pay the bill for the whole group. Both apps meet high security standards, including SOC 2 Type 2 certification. As of today, Notion is better for entire companies that need to store all their documents, meeting notes, and project plans in one place. Todoist is great for small teams that just need to get tasks done, using Notion and Todoist on your mobile phone. Notion and Todoist both have apps for your phone, but they feel very different to use when you're away from your computer. Notion's app is much more powerful, but it can be harder to use on the go. Because Notion pages can have many columns and complex tables, they often look messy on a phone screen. You might find yourself scrolling left and right a lot just to see all the information in your database. However, Notion has added Notion Mail for mobile as of today, which lets you handle your email and tasks in one place. On the other hand, the Todoist app is very lightweight and fast on a small screen. Because it's a simple list of tasks, it's very easy to read and check off with your thumb while you're walking. As of today, it even has native swipe gestures on iOS to help you move even faster. It also sends very reliable reminders, and it has home screen widgets so that you don't forget your appointments, though you should remember that reminders are a paid feature. If you usually work at a desk and only use your phone to look up a note, Notion will be fine for you. If you do most of your work on your phone, you'll probably find Todoist much more helpful. How AI and third-party apps work with Notion and Todoist. Notion and Todoist are both using new technology to help you work faster as of today. Notion has its own system called Notion AI and custom agents. These AI agents can actually do work for you, like writing AI meeting notes or sorting through data automatically. However, you have to pay extra for this. It is free to try, but then it costs you $10 for every 1,000 credits you use. Notion also has its own Notion Mail and Notion Calendar built in. On the other hand, Todoist has Filter Assist, Task Assist, and Email Assist, which use AI to help you organize your list or write your tasks better. It also connects to 90+ integrations like your email or your calendar, so everything stays in sync. If you want a tool that can eventually replace your email and calendar apps while using smart AI, Notion's the stronger choice. If you want a tool that plugs into the apps you already use, Todoist is excellent. Which one should you pick? To summarize, you should pick Notion if you're working on big projects that need a lot of notes, documents, and custom organization. While it costs more and takes more time to set up, it is much more powerful for teams that want one home for everything they do. You should pick Todoist if you want something fast, simple, and affordable. It's the best choice if you just want to get your tasks out of your head and finish them without any extra clutter. Both Notion and Todoist have free versions, so I encourage you to try them both to see which one fits your style better. I hope you found this video helpful. The best way to support the channel is to use the links in the description. So which one wins for your workflow? Are you going for the total power of Notion or the lightning fast speed of Todoist? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching.